All right, folks, let's talk about Derwin James. He's actually working out with Mack and Bosa at OTAs. We're going to see a little more edge rushing from DJ this season. Let's get into it. All right, folks, as always, like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content. Again, Andrew Bolt Bros, where we talk about all things Chargers. So let's talk about Derwin James, what a stud he is. We all know that he's the best safety in the league, but let's just review his stats from last season. He only played 14 games. He had 115 tackles. Okay. 64 solo, 51 assisted, and 4 sacks and 2 interceptions. So again, Brandon Staley's consistently talked about this, that he runs 6 different positions for the Chargers, right? I mean, he's really team captain. But what does that really mean, right? I mean, bottom line, safeties nowadays are moving more to a coverage first defense and they're replacing linebackers with safeties because they're faster, they're quicker. They can also lock down very specific players because this is a vertical offense. As you know, the modern day NFL, wide receivers are getting paid. We already saw this with Austin Eckler when he was trying to get paid being a running back. Nobody cares, right? The running back does not matter near as much. But why is Derwin James so effective? Well, he can do it all. Brandon Staley said this constantly, right? Simon Tatum, he's an elite pass rusher. By the way, 33% of the time, he actually does get to the passer or whenever he actually rushes or goes down into the box. So we asked ourselves this question as I opened up with, why is he working out with Mack and Bosa? I suspect this season we're going to see Derwin James doing more pass rushing, right? Actually getting down in the box. We know it's a pass play, third and long. We know that they're going to be throwing the ball. DJ is going to be on one side or the other, maybe even up the middle. And they're going to do some exotic blitzes with Derwin James, in my opinion, right? Again, 33% of the time when he actually is in the box rushing the passer, he gets there, right? So, again, DJ is just amazing. So, he's not only an elite pass rusher, he's also great at man coverage. You've seen what he can do when he locks up against Travis Kelce. Remember that sack from last season when he picked him up and slammed him on the ground? Guys, he got fined for that. But he's also great as a run defender and in zone coverage. His size, fluidity, his speed. He is a perfect safety, and he is the number one safety in the league. The only one right behind him is Minkah Fitzpatrick from the Steelers, then Micah Hyde from Buffalo Bills, and then Kevin Bard from the Tennessee Titans. By the way, Kevin Bard is still out there. We might actually trade. I mean, there's some discussions around him being traded to the Chargers in some trade scenarios. Some of the beat writers seem to think that might happen. So, but again, Derwin James does it all, right? Again, one of my biggest frustrations with Brandon Staley is that I think he's wearing too many hats, right? He's taking away from too much of what he does right. I think to some degree it also becomes a little confusing for the rest of the team on where they need to be to do what they're supposed to be doing. But again, he's great against running backs, slot receivers. He can do anything and everything. He's just that great. So bottom line, guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but what are your thoughts about him actually working with edge rushers like Mack and Bosa, right? I mean, do you think this is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? What are your general thoughts, right? And again, I also still believe that we still should go out and get another guy. I don't know that Alohi Gilman or even JT Woods are really the right type of persons. The reason why I do think we haven't done a lot of edge rushing with Derwin James specifically is that safety is the last line of defense. Long bomb, right? And you got to make sure that you have one safety back there that is going to stop that big play. If DJ's down in the box, that just means there's one less person up top to stop that play. So you got to have another safety that you believe in. So, guys, what are your thoughts? Do you think DJ should be doing more edge rushing? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to have a discussion point. So, as always, Andrew Bolt Bros. See you guys in the next one.